My name is Thomas Foster, and I'm 79 years old. I've been a member of the Saddle Club since 1977, maybe 76, but 77 for sure. So this is my 40th year. One of my first impressions of this Saddle Club was I just couldn't imagine a private organization having access and owning 80 acres and having a nice barn and all these members running around and having a good time. I never did contest. I'm just an old trail rider, but I always saw something in this barn that I thought was worth working for. This place was known for having a quarter horse show every once in a while. And I remember one time, this was before I was a member, I came out here to a quarter horse show, and there was people from 18 different states. That just gives you some kind of idea how big a deal this was back then. Years ago, people were riding for the trophies and tickled to death to get a little gold trophy. Now they don't want the trophies, they'd rather have the money. But I guess that's what keeps the world going, money. One of the big changes I've seen over the years, people don't get together and have their work sessions like they used to and get together for their work sessions and all. And they pay to have things done that we used to do ourselves, and that's just the way things are. One thing that's always stayed the same over the years, there's just a lot of good people out here. You have something in common with them, and you just feed off of each other. You enjoy them, and they enjoy you, and it just makes for a pleasant place. It's been a wonderful experience. I really treasure the people that I've met out here. That's been the most important part of my 40 years at the Saddle Club, is the people I've met out there. People nowadays don't realize what they got out here. You couldn't form a saddle club now and go out here and buy 80 acres and build you a barn and have things like that. I'd like to see the interest in this club grow. I'd like to see them, I know it's hard to, used to this barn was a wonderful, wonderful place. But now people complain about it's not big enough and too cramped for running their horses the way they can outside, and there's so many bigger barns and places around and all that. I don't suppose there's any way we would ever have another barn, but it's something we could dream about. But I would just like to see the interest grow and people really get together and try to do something again. But this place is not dead. This place is not dead. Got good people. There's a lot of good people around.